Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch some more Game of Thrones. We're on season 6, episode 4. I just finished watching the other one, just finished rambling. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it and see what's going on with everybody. So let's go. Oh, I totally forgot to talk about Danny. It's not going to give me the whole speech. Okay, so I just went and looked what the whole discussion was between Danny and the lady. I didn't catch her name. It Droth something or other. And apparently she was in the first season, but I didn't recognize her. At any rate, she basically is telling Danny because she broke the rules, it's unclear on whether she'll get to live or not, or something like that. Because she said the best that you can hope for is to stay with us. And it sounded like one of the other options was that she dies because it is forbidden for the Khaleesi's to go out into the world. So we also did not see Jorah. I got to remember Ra. Ra, Ra, Ra. Cheer, cheer, cheer. So Jorah, not Joran. Jorah and Fabio are trying to track her down, and we've got to figure out how they're going to get her free from the Dothraki. And the only way I see that happening is with the help of the dragon. So we shall see. All right, Purpur, let's watch the next one. She's she's out of view, but she's right here. Sharp claws and everything. So this is episode 4 and is called Book of the Stranger. So does that mean we're going to focus on Ari some more? Book of the Stranger. Oh, actually, before we get started, go back to menu. I think I've turned subtitles on. We'll see. So we're back at the Night's Watch. Is that the Valerian sword? No, John had his sword on him.
Where are you gonna succumb? They killed me, Ed, my own brothers. You want me to stay here after that? Open the gate!
That is a good point. Sansa, Brienne. Oh, Podrick. I was like, Gandalf? Does he know her? Find John. Hug. Come on. Run to each other and hug. Hug. Thank you.
I was awful, just admit it.
You were occasionally awful.
Yes, she was.
I'm sure I can't stay here, not after what happened.
There's only one place we can go.
Ah, the subtitles are driving me nuts.
I hanged a boy, younger than Bran. I fought. And I lost.
And he's tired.
He's the prince that was promised.
Forgive me, my lady, I thought that was Stannis.
She's trying to keep her faith strong.
Doesn't mean I forget. Or forgive. He admitted it, you know.
Who did?
Stannis. Just before I executed him.
I'm glad she made that threat to the woman in red. Who's that? Oh, Robin. Totally forgot about him. Is Peter back?
The defender of the Vale.
Uncle Peter!
Why is he calling him Uncle Peter?
I missed your name day. Go on.
She has been married to Ramsay Bolton in Winterfell.
On our way to the Fingers, we were set upon by a large force of Bolton men.
He is kind of lying.
Slander a man in his own home, you might find yourself crossing swords with him.
So why is Oh, he's trying to get rid of him because he has some
Threat for the
strength
Mendo.
there with the other men.
We should help her.
That was my instinct as well.
But,
Our Lord has spoken.
no, okay, no but. That's pretty.
My own recent experience with slavery has taught me the horrors of that institution.
How many days were you a slave?
Long enough to know.
Not long enough to understand.
He's
I
trying.
bought this dwarf.
So, here is the Queen's proposal.
Uh-oh.
Give freedom
She
of
is
choice.
not happy.
Jemosi Jombagon.
He's trying.
Perhaps I should translate for you.
You are a stranger here. So why do you represent Myrine in these talks with our enemies?
So he's
Queen
the
chose me as an
title.
advisor.
Iuhe Silvie Vala Mera Ife Tredas.
She's going to quote Tyrion.
Dije Lisk Ilvi Krenuntusi.
He's got quite the fight on his hands. Where are we now? Oh. Fabio and Jorah.
You all right? Why don't you sit and catch your breath?
His stuff is spreading too.
Our queen. She's wild, you know.
Don't let his size fool you.
Oh, ride the
Our
dragon
queen
riding
is a
her.
man.
Having sex with her.
Make you angry that our
Is
queen
he
chose
trying to get Jorah to kill him?
You didn't get much discipline as a child, did you?
him. None.
So they've caught up.
East of Market, west of... That's where they'll have taken her.
They're going to get caught. Is he peeing?
What are you doing?
It's forbidden to carry weapons in the sacred city.
Very attached to this knife.
Mr. Pointy? Oh, his secret's out. Is he actually going to put all the weapons down? Or is he going to sneak one?
I should have been part of Dothraki.
What did he say?
I
I should have been born.
should have been part of Dothraki.
They're going to get caught. They're so going to get caught.
Come on.
Jorah is not doing well. Don't kill him. Well, he killed him. I was going to say that's going to leave evidence. He did sneak his dagger to cover up the stab. Starting to feel a little Negan-ish. This is why I don't like subtitles. I can't read it fast enough. I can't read it fast enough, and if I pause it, it keeps going. So there she is with the thread again.
We can do more than that. And you're going to help me.
What does she have planned? Is that a big old worm? We're seeing Marjorie again. Please don't let her confess. Oh, is she getting to see Loras? Oh, being taken to the High Sparrow.
What would you seek out?
Her brother.
I'd go to my brother. Book of the Stranger, verse 25.
You know the seven-pointed star?
Oh, there's the
He
title.
reads it to me.
The gold I had, the wine I drank, the women I used, my ceaseless struggle to maintain my position.
I then projected it onto others.
I walked out the door and never went back.
Became what he is today. She did go and visit the poor and the orphans. He locked her in. I was going to say, is he still alive?
I can't stay strong.
Did he already tell them everything?
Strong.
You are strong. Give in to what they want, then they win.
Let them win.
If you let them win, you're dead.
I am advising the king on our current predicament.
Leave.
I am a member of the small council. The king's
Is
small...
this a small council meeting?
Obviously not. I'm here to lend my wisdom and my support.
Thank you for your counsel, Grand Maester.
I do appreciate that he's trying to show the boundary with Cersei. She still gets her way, though.
Whether I like her or not, it's completely unimportant.
Yeah, she's being honest about that.
Marjorie is the queen. He wants to knock them down and replace them with what?
Nothing.
With fantasies. I am your mother. You can always trust me.
I think it's a seed the sparrow's planting.
You hate these fanatics as much as we do. You hate what they've done to your son. Do you want Lancel back?
Oh, is Lancel the one that confronted her when the sparrow was confronting her?
Many will die no matter what we do. Better them than us.
I don't like innocents dying. Huh, hang on. We are going to see more of him. So which home is he going to? The Ironborn, it looks like. Is his sister there?
Theon Greyjoy, I said. He's dead.
No, I only heard he died after we docked.
You happened to show up on Pike right before the Kingsmoot.
I didn't know.
I do understand her anger towards him.
Tell me what you want.
He wants to be back home. Oh, I don't want Osha to die. I think he's gonna abuse her, at the very least, sexually.
You eat them after.
No.
And I've seen worse.
I was gonna say, she knows that one group of wildlings were cannibals.
You fetch a good price. To the right buyer. I served his family a long time, didn't get no wage.
She's trying to play.
Rickon's not yours to sell anymore. He's mine. So what use could I possibly have for you?
That was my fear. He was holding a dagger, though, or a paring knife.
He told me everything.
Does he know about her?
Who helped them escape, and how she did it.
She's dead. Damn it. I was hoping she wouldn't die. I liked her. What's Brienne smiling about? Nobody's talking. He's gonna tell him he's got Rickon. Rick.
Keep her from me, and I will ride north and slaughter every wildling, man, woman, and babe living under your protection.
Well, that will unite Jon and the wildlings.
The rest are children and old people.
Gotta get more people. You got some good fighters. Now, is Sansa going to fight with him? I don't think she ever learned any of the skills. So they got away with it. What is Dany's plan? Ah. Is she going to have the women revolt? How'd she get the fire to spread like that? Are the steps made of the same fuel? Is she going to show that she survived the fire? There's all the women, right? Yep. She's going to show that lady, isn't she? She's going to walk out that door. Clothes burned off again. So everybody thinks that she's a god. Everybody thinks that John's a god. We've got a couple of gods going on. Living gods. He didn't realize what he was having sex with. So, we ended with a naked Dany. Again. Walking through the flames. Showing that she's basically fireproof. She's got the loyalty of all the women and the men that were there, which is a lot. Don't know how many thousand. But now they're going to be headed back to Marin with all of the Dothraki. I'm assuming. And we're going to have to see what happens with the deal that Tyrion and, sorry, not sorry, Varys made with the slavers. We'll have to see how that goes over. What are you doing, little girl? She's wanting to go to bed. And she's spying on Smokey. He's not even looking at her. You can't see her head, but that's what she's staring at. What, are you not wanting to be on camera anymore? I love you too. You ready for bed? Are you ready for bed? You're a silly girl. You're a silly girl. We've got John and the Wildlings teaming up. Sansa sounds like she's going to be at their side, but she never did partake in the sword training or the arrows or anything like that. So I don't know if she'll have the skill to fight. We know Brienne will fight on her behalf. And I'm wondering, they've harped and harped and harped and harped about how the Night's Watch are all about remaining impartial and all that kind of stuff. But I wonder if the Night's Watch will actually go with John and win the North back from this tyranny and terrible people and all that kind of stuff. Cersei and the grandmother are going to team up, and they kind of need to. They've got to get rid of the Sparrow, and I'm glad that Cersei agrees that Marjorie should not be paraded through the city naked. I think she understands how much that would hurt Tommen, and hopefully she meant it, and it's not just her pretending to be on their side and secretly wishing that she does get paraded naked through the city. I think Theon's sister will take him back. She does need support for her to lead the Ironborn. You're not going to let me finish, are you? What's up there? She almost stood on the laptop to look at the screen. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're not used to cradling this way, are we? I got the belly. I got the belly. You're such a cutie. Yes, you are. You're my cutie. Ramsay's just, he's worse than an ass. He's just a horrible human being. Who else did we see in this one? Those are the main ones that are sticking out. I can't remember who else was in this one. So I don't know if I can keep doing the subtitles. It goes so fast I can't keep track. And if I pause to read it, the subtitles keep going. At least when I look it up on YouTube and rewatch it there, I can pause and the words stay so I can read them. But it goes too fast for me for the most part. Plus, I'm missing the body language, and I like looking at the body language. So I probably won't keep doing the subtitles. And it was also distracting me when they were speaking English. It was distracting me. So, yeah. I think that's it for this one. I'm anxious to see where things are going. We've got everybody teaming up. So now to see what happens. Now, the guy that's teaming up with Ramsey, he is part of the North, but he is going to be fighting the wildlings, which means he's going to be fighting Jon. Will he keep fighting when he sees that Jon is leading it? You know, who's he going to be loyal to, Ramsey or Jon? We know what he thinks of Ramsey. So will he end up siding with Jon when he sees him? I don't know, because Jon will be with wildlings. So, don't know where things are going. This season is an exciting season. I like season 6. Somebody who's reacting to Game of Thrones also, they started behind me, but they're probably going to pass me as far as how fast they're going. They were told that 1 through 6 are great and not to watch after season 6. I plan on watching it all. I know the finale was a huge disappointment to fans. So I know that's coming, but I plan on going ahead and finishing it. There's no point in getting this far and then just quitting. So it might be nice to end on a high note, but apparently that's not my plan. So, but yeah, that's where we're at any rate. Oh, and I haven't heard a lot of talk about it. I've seen folks reacting to House of Dragon, but I haven't heard whether it's good or not. I've just heard the original cast saying it's weird. So, but I do have it ordered as well and do plan to watch it. Dexter New Blood will be before House of Dragon, but I do have House of Dragon on the list. So, okay, I think that's it. So, thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.